Jason, what do you feel was maybe missing tonight that was there last night?
2 more goals. You know what I mean? I thought our guys competed really hard. It's a hard team to play against. We knew that coming in. That was a playoff style type hockey game. I'm proud of our boys for how they worked. What was missing is, that first part of the first period, that save that Gilly made on I think it was Kepke. That was a game changers. Even if it happens that early, it's a momentum thing. I thought that our guys, after being down 2-0, I thought they were still playing hard. I thought we were still carrying the play, but there was just some second efforts on certain pucks that they had more of it than we did today.
Did you feel that maybe there was a game changer though when Parker scored 32 seconds in there when him and Richie connected on that nice goal, that maybe that could have been the turning point for you guys?
We talked about the next goal being a big one. Of course we did. So is it a game changer? No, because we needed 1 more, right? Or 2 more. But I can tell you that it got our bench alive again. A couple of big penalty kills when it mattered. They scored on the end of 1 penalty kill. It was a nice play by them. Those things happen, but both goalies made some unbelievable saves. I thought the pace was really good for 2 teams that have been off for a long time. It was up and down the rink, and I really enjoyed coaching that game because our guys were into it. It was fun coaching against my friends on the other bench, and I thought it was a heck of a hockey game, to be honest with you.
Jason, how good, especially I thought maybe in the second period, there was Clarkson at winning races and battles to pucks and maybe keeping that puck out of your guys' hands.
No, we could sit and nitpick a lot of things. I think we did that to them too. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of hockey. But I think that them having some outnumbered rushes and those opportunities that you're talking about had to do with us pressing offensively when we didn't need to. We had some control of the puck and we were forcing things, but that's guys wanting to win. That's guys being competitive and trying stuff, and I'm not gonna, as a coach, going to sit back and knock them for that.
Defensemen all kind of seemed a lot more comfortable out there, played better tonight.
Yeah, overall, that's a hard team to play against. I thought the D-man did a heck of a job, and it's hard down low with some of those big guys there's some humongous players that put their butts out and have a heavy stick. And, it's prototypical pro hockey type style hockey, so hopefully our guys learned something from it.
Jackson Cates was okay after leaving there briefly?
From what I understand, I haven't talked to the other trainers right now, but he was back on the bench, so he played.
The penalty kill, huge again this weekend. What can you say about them just overall this weekend?
I think Shutt came up with a couple big saves, but again, on one of the penalty kills, I think we had more shots than they did. And it's just, I wish we had that. I know we had that big penalty kill, and then we go out with the guys that don't kill. Next shift, we spent the 2 shifts in our own zone. We had 5-on-5, so they get 1 shot in 2 minutes, and next they get 4 in a row, 5-on-5, and that's just not acceptable. After a big kill like that, we got to come out, we got to. It's deflating when you don't score on your power play. And you have an opportunity to get in there and get in their zone like we had it before the power play even happened, and it didn't happen. It gave them momentum.
Those 2 power plays you had in the third, do you feel, especially I thought maybe the second one, that you guys had a chance to tie it up there?
Oh yeah, we had lots of looks. We came up with a couple plays and just miscommunication, but we had some good looks in the power play. We drew up some plays, and I'll give the guys credit. They tried them, and we had some good looks. Again, it's that recovery after a shot that matters in any power play, and we tend to, after a shot, reset instead of re-attack. Get it back to the top, try again, as opposed to just take it to the net. And I think, when you got 5 and they got 4, the chances are you could get to the net. So that was something we'll keep working on, and at the end of the day, I thought they did a pretty good job.
32 seconds in, take me through that, setting up that goal. It seems like he put it, you could have scored on that one blindfolded maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Where he put it.
Could have been anybody there.
I could have scored on that one maybe.
And just to be able to make it on your backhand, I think it's a special play. Rich has been pretty good at making those types of plays this year. He's got great vision, and he did it again there. So.
Did you guys feel like that maybe was the turning point in this game when you were able to pop a goal in like that, 32 seconds in?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that we continue to play the right way too for the first 10 minutes of that second period, and then they kind of brought it back to us. But I thought that we had a lot of momentum there and just couldn't find a way to get that second one. Kind of frustrating, but that we couldn't tie it up there. But we got to continue to make pushes. And our third period, I think we need to make a little more of an extra push there, especially on the special teams. Show a little more urgency, I think. So.
That last power play that you guys had of the night, do you feel that was one that you guys did everything you needed to? I thought you guys had a couple of really good chances that just, I don't know, weird saves or unbelievable saves maybe.
Yeah, I mean, credit to their goalie. He let in 1 goal all weekend. I think that we just got to be able to bear down. I think just the urgency thing, trying to get pucks to the net, making plays. keeping pucks on sticks and things like that. Other than that, I think we did, for the most part, we did make a push there, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. So
that last 10 minutes of the second where you said Clarkson maybe kind of pushed back against your momentum, how tough are they to play against on the boards there and in races and battles for pucks? Because it seems like they had a distinct advantage that was keeping you guys from gaining possession there in that later half of the second.
Yeah, I mean, they did do a good job. They got some big D, but at the end of the day, we're going to be playing teams like that down the stretch. We need to be able to battle through it. I think that we did a decent job getting to the net, but at the end of the day, they won the game. So, yeah, like I said, we need to be able to push through that type of adversity. We're going to be facing teams like that again down the stretch. So,
last year, I know last year you guys used a big holiday tournament win to kind of propel you in the second half, but you guys also lost a tough tourney to start the season. What can you maybe lose from, or what can you learn from an experience like this where you guys come up short in a tournament situation?
Yeah, I think realizing that you need to be able to show up both nights ready to go. I mean, they got off to a quick start with those 2 goals. We can't let that happen. We're going to learn from it with the big tournaments coming ahead. And then, yeah, looking back at last year, the frozen face-off wasn't what we wanted, but at the end of the day, we took a lot of positives out of it, and so we're going to have to do the same with this experience too.
Well,